Hi all, and welcome to my new video. This video is the part 2 related to the difficulty in understanding new technologies. In the part 1 we saw the car, and in part 2 we will discuss about the electricity. So let's start with some history. So after devising a commercially viable electric bulb on October 21, 1879, Edison developed an electric utility to compete with existing gas light utilities. So he developed this in order to compete with the gas lighting utilities. In fact, on December 17, 1880, he founded the Edison Illuminating Company, and during the 80s, he patented a system for electricity distribution. Now, electricity is used everywhere. So we are tempted to use that people, when electricity came out, it was clear for all that electricity was a new disruptive technology, and it was much better than gas for lighting. But when electricity was domesticated, the media didn't, in reality, didn't say, "Wow, Edison is a genius," but they said that it was a dangerous technology that will burn people and homes, people at homes. They run story after stories about people getting electrocuted, about home burning down. To use electricity at that time, you had to put wires in your house and special devices to connect the wires. In fact, only the rich people could afford it. So the media didn't have such a good reaction. And in fact, also the mayor of Paris, one of the smartest guy of his generation, during the World's Fair in 1900 in Paris, said, "After the fair is over, this fad of electricity will be forgotten as quickly as the lights turn off." In fact, we have seen that in the 20th centuries we have never used any more electricity, right? Let's go for the next slide. This is an example of the advertisement against electricity. They were saying that electricity was killing people and burning people home. This was just an advertisement. So, how the story developed for electricity? So, firstly, the first electricity was in the house of rich people. Same with cars. Only the rich people could afford because it was a new technology, and was also used for factories. For factories, electricity allowed to distribute electricity directly to all the equipment and use electric motors. As as for the car, but the problem was that as for the car, the infrastructure was built for the current technology, designed to deliver gas. That's why also it was not seen as a success in lighting homes. In fact, the pipes that were transferring gas could not be used to transfer electricity. And the reaction was the media was there is not large enough distribution network to create customer, and there are not enough customers to require a distribution network. A network. This is never going to happen. Exactly the same as they were using for cars. They were saying for cars, there are not enough customers, there are not enough gasoline station, and the same is happening also for electricity. Similar story also for Bitcoin during the years. And then what happened? The electrification starts happening. And once electricity is set up, it can be used both for the old application, heating and lighting, and also for new scopes like air conditioning. And in fact, we see the phenomenon called infrastructure inversion. There are four steps. The first, the new technology runs on the old infrastructure and is almost impossible. And for example, electricity to run in an infrastructure built for gas. Same, the first cars were running in streets or in roads not paved and used by horses. So it was almost impossible to express the potential of the new technology. Second step, this infrastructure for new technology is built, and this infrastructure enabled the old technology quite comfortably, and it opens also the door as third step for new application not possible to do before. In fact, we can see that with the infrastructure for electricity, both heating and lighting was possible. And then you can also do air conditioning, not possible with gas. And same with cars. One you paved road, both the old technology and the new technology can use this infrastructure. In fact, horses could also use road very easily. And the first step is the new technology. With the new technology, the world changes. So this is another example that shows that a disruptive technology that now it looks easy to understand, that is much better than the old technology. At the beginning, it was most of the media were against. And also, I finish with the evolution of Bitcoin critics. There is always media criticism Bitcoin, but also this critics is changing. In 2012, people were saying no one uses it. 2013, only criminals use it. 2015, only nerds use it. 2017, only speculators use it. 2019, only a small portion of a percentage of the world is using it. 2020, only small companies use it. 2021, only small countries use it. And step by step, the technology is increasing more and more. And we will see which will be the critic in 2022, 23, 25. Okay, that's all for this video. I hope you learned something and see you in the next video. Bye.